want us to share a chapter, Psalms 91. It says, "Whosoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. Surely He'll save me from the fowler's snare and from the deadly pestilence. He will cover me with His feathers, and under His wings I will find refuge. His faithfulness will be my shield and rampart. I will not fear the terror of night, nor the arrow that flies by day, nor the pestilence that stalks in the darkness, nor the plague that destroys at midday. 1,000 may fall at my side, 10,000 at my right hand, but it will not come near me. I will only observe with my eyes and see the punishment of the wicked. If I say, the Lord is my refuge, and I make the Most High my dwelling, no harm will overtake me, no disaster will come near my home. For He will command His angels concerning me to guard me in all their ways. They will lift me up in their hands so that I will not strike my foot against a stone. I will tread on the lion and the cobra. I will trample on the great lion and the serpent. Because He loves me, says the Lord, I will rescue Him. I will protect Him, for He acknowledges my name. He will call on me, and I will answer Him. I will be with Him in trouble. I will deliver Him and honor Him. With long life I will satisfy Him and show Him my salvation." Now the main verses I want to emphasize on are verse 1, 2, 3, and verse 14 to 16, because that is like it's like a conversation of God to us as human beings. Verse 1, it says, "Whosoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty." It does not matter who you are or whatever you've done. As long as you dwell within God's presence, you are assured of His rest. Even during this period of this pandemic, you are assured of God's rest. Even from work, your work may have stalled because of this pandemic, but God assures you of rest. Verse 2, "I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust." It's not all Christians that shall receive this great privilege from God, but only those who proclaim their salvation of Christ and they accept the presence of God in their lives. Verse 3, it's a summary of God's gifts to us. The gift of divine protection, the gift of divine providence. All those are gifts that God is promising to us as Christians who accept His presence among us and salvation in our lives. And verse 14 to verse 16, God is literally talking to us as Christians. He tells us of His abundant presence within this season of the pandemic, and we are prone to being tired, of being restless, of temptation, of moving out, but with God everything shall work out. For it is not about our love for God, but it's about God's love to us. Amen.